everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. It is super early here in Brisbane, Queensland. The sun is coming up. It's about 4:20 a.m. I believe, and we are looking at the WOWGO Pioneer X5. X was really dramatic. There's loads of really special features about the X5, but I honestly believe the top two are its size and its power. This board delivers, pound for pound, superior acceleration and torque in a boosted format. And I always refer back to boosted because they did it first, they did it originally. All these boards are inspired by them, or this particular shape. But the X5 really nails it on the head, and I'm gonna explain why. Before we get too far into the video though, we have to acknowledge these amazing LED lights all the way around the board. Beautiful color, like a dark amber. It does look fantastic. It has 3 light modes. It has on, and you turn it off, and you do it again, and it goes to breathing. The breathing is really nice. Turn them off, back on again, and then you get flashing. But the really big thing I like about this is the brake light. I love the fact they have integrated a brake light into this tail. You watch what happens when you hit the brake. So from here, all the way around, is wired up separately to that brake switch. Let's start the video. I want to kick off with the one and only negative for this board, and I truly believe this, and that's the bushings. They're just not good. They're too tall, they're too stiff, and it takes all of the excitement out of this board. When I first hopped on it, I was like, oh, what's going on? I chucked some new bushings in it, and it completely changed my view of this board. It came alive. You could turn it, you could carve it. $30, this board is sorted. Let's start at the top. The deck is just under 38 inches long, just over 10 inches wide, comes in around 12 kilos. Heel toe is beautiful, really nice concave, it locks you in just exactly how you want to be. Padded grip tape is a nice touch, and according to the website, it's 8 layers of Canadian maple. So let me just show you the flex. It's a nice lit area here. So a little bit of flex, just enough I think to absorb a whole lot of city cracks and bumps. Next up, I want to talk about the trucks, because again, there's something quite special about what they've done with the trucks on the X5. The sun is starting to come up, so it must be getting close to 5 a.m. Now let's talk about the truck options on the Pioneer X5. You have a standard and you have a pro. This is the pro model. The standard comes with forged hangers, and the pro comes with CNC aluminum hangers. The big difference is obviously how they've been made, forged versus CNC milled, but also the base plate has a slight difference as well. The standard has a 45-degree base plate and the pro has a 50-degree base plate. Now, I actually disagree with what they're saying on the website. They're saying that the 50-degree base plate makes it more stable at high speeds. In my opinion, and tell me if I'm wrong, but I spoke to Brad at Riptide and we were talking about the trucks on this board when we were talking about bushings, and he agrees with me. The 50-degree does not make it more stable at high speed. Definitely more carvy, but don't just buy it because you want to go super fast and be stable. The 45, in scientific theory, would be more stable. They look really nice. 9.2 inches wide, beautifully done. RKP, you can see those non-standard bushings there I've put on. Very, very pretty trucks. 8mm axle. It is a street board, so that is all it needs. And while we're down here, look at these. I really like this. I've seen one other brand do this, Tiny. enclosed belt covers. This keeps all the crap out of your belts, but not only that, it makes it a little bit quieter. You listen. Really, really nice. 6368 motors while we're down here, might as well look at them. Cloud wheel galaxies come included with the board. Hobbywing, 7th generation. It's a 14S ESC. Smart on-off, app connectivity, all the drama. In here, 14S 2P Samsung 50S cells. That's 504 watt hours. So, just like everyone's saying at the moment, Goldilocks of batteries, good range, good discharge rate. And I think I said at the beginning, I may not have, this board really surprised me with how much punch it's got. We'll find a space in a minute and I'll show you, because it really gets up and goes. Let's check out the acceleration. We're just waiting for a green bike. Speed mode 4. Battery's probably at about 90%. I'm going to show you the punch on this thing, because it is surprising for this format board. Again, I'm comparing it to other boards of this format. You'll see how well it goes. Morning. Oh my goodness. It's crazy because you don't realise how much pickup it's got, because it's also so quiet. Oh, the brakes are good too. Very, very nice brakes. Nice and strong. It is Saturday morning. The drunks are out from last night. And we have a van in the middle of our lane, which is always fun. Alright, what else to talk about this board? We talked about the 6368 motors. They are awesome. The lights are fantastic. The truck's carved beautifully now that I put the new bushings in. I'm really glad they've gone with the 50S cells. It is just such a good battery. Sorry about that noise. There must be roadworks. The shape itself is really, really nice. It just feels right. You know, I talk about this on my channel every now and then about skateboards just feeling like skateboards. This is definitely one of them. I'm glad they've gone with slightly wider trucks. The 9.2 inch trucks, really fun, really carby, really stable, and it just looks proper. Let's talk a little bit more about the battery, because the 50S 14S 2P is very special as well for this format board. I'm going to keep referring to this format board because you've got to compare apples to apples, right? 14S 2P 50S cells, 504 watt hours, and something I'm really proud of WOWGO for doing. I know that sounds a bit corny, but they're giving accurate range. So on their website they're saying, I think 35 kilometers or 22 miles I believe it is. At my weight, 96 I think it is at the moment, I'm getting around 30 to 32 kilometers when I ride it between speed mode 3 and 4. That means they've actually predicted the range very, very correctly and accurately, which is a really big deal, but also nice to know that you can trust them. They're also claiming a top speed of, I think, 55. If that's wrong, I'll put the number on the screen. And again, it will do that. When I had the stiffer bushings in, the original bushings, and that might be why they put this extra stiff bushings in, it can do that. I've got it set up very loose now for carbine, so I'm not going to try. But let's just have a look down here and see what we can get onto before I get any speed wobbles. I'll put you down. I don't have a wireless mic. Yeah, that's 48, and I'm not even trying. Very, very fast electric skateboard. And I think if you had those orange bushings, you'd be hitting top speed a lot. Guys and girls, that brings us to almost the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Pioneer X5 from WOWGO. Like I said, this is, in my opinion, the best board WOWGO has ever made. The lights are really nice. They're a safety feature, but they look good. They're not childish, and they're functional with the brake light. Good choice with the cloud wheels. I'm very much team mad wheel. Best urethane you can buy, but these go good with this board. Deck, really comfortable, perfect size, nice flex. The 6368 motors paired with that 14S ESC, the enclosed belt drives, even the enclosures are made well. The enclosures look nice. Like they just look good. The two truck options, I think just go for the CNC ones. They're gonna be stronger, they're an extra $100 I think. Just upgrade the bushings. It's my one piece of advice. Upgrade the bushings and you will love this board even more. Just trust me on that one. That's the end. Any comments, questions, chuck them down below. I'm going to go now because I want to do it at the very, very end of the video and do my little hill climb test I always do. If you're local, you know it. It's very steep. We've seen a couple of, let's not call them out, a couple of brands cut out on that hill going up with less than sort of 60% battery. Let's see how the X5 goes. We'll end the video with that. Yeah, comments, questions, shut down below. Thank you so much for watching. Ride safe, wear a helmet, and we'll see you on the next video. Alright, hill climb test, here we go. It's right behind me there. You'll be able to see the angle of the wall, so if you haven't seen this before, you'll know how steep it is. Yeah, let's see how we go. As I said, this is the very end of the video. I'll show you the battery so you know. Hopefully, I know it's flickering, but you can see the battery there. I know this is going to make it without a problem. I'm going to roll up the line so we're already on the incline, so there's no like build up of acceleration. Okay, let's see if we're on the incline. I'll let go, so if we roll backwards. Yep. Alright, let's go. Full acceleration, now. Look at this. Easy peasy. 29. 30. Get 31, or just take 31 for a second. 31. There we go, 33. Hill climb, super easy. Thanks for watching. We will see you for the next video.